family, welcome back to the channel. Excited to be back, right? Welcome back to the best channel yet. My name is Joycey and this is Evolve with Joycey. Like I always say, on this channel we talk about everything that makes us better versions of ourselves. And so if that sounds like content you'd like to be consuming every now and then, consider subscribing to the channel and hit the little bell beside the subscribe button so that you get notified every time I post a video. Now today's video is supposed to be short, fun, and chill. I apologize for my long video the other day. I like talking. I think that's one thing that you guys will find out later. Anyway, like I said, today's video is going to be short, fun, and chill. We're going to talk about someone. Right, so if this is the first time you're seeing this channel, welcome afresh. I say welcome to everyone else, but since it's your first time, welcome afresh. Anyway, so we're going to talk about a young man who is all over the place on these YouTube streets. And I have to say YouTube so that it will sound like the way a YouTuber would say. So YouTube. It sounds so weird, but it sounds right. Do you get it? Anyway, so Wadamaya organized the meet and create, and I passed through. I actually was late because I had an engagement earlier that day. So I passed through. I stood at the back. I saw a lot of people, and it was nice. Look, almost everybody had a camera. Almost everybody had a tripod. I thought, this is about to be interesting, right? And saw a lot of people I've been seeing on these YouTube streets, and it was nice, right? The typical me would have stayed through without talking to anyone. Well, I would have said hello to people because I like to talk, but the goal was to go and observe, right? And to see how it all goes, and then the session ends. When people were sharing their experiences and stuff like that ends, and then what the man says that everyone should come out and create content. I obviously didn't go there to create content because I was a newbie. I'm still a newbie in this whole YouTube thing, but I went out too, of course, why not? And I saw all the people. I saw the Ama governors, I saw the Niemos, I saw the Nubu case. I hope I mentioned your name right. Anyway, so somewhere along the line, I wanted to speak to Odemaya. I wanted to ask him about his energy, right, on camera, but I was blown away by his energy in real life. He literally made a video with almost everyone who asked for it, and the energy was the same. That is what I saw, and I was like, how is this guy doing this, right? So someone, I've forgotten who, but someone asked him that question, and I was like, were you in my head? I was like, how do you maintain the same energy? And he said, I came prepared, and that was hilarious, but that was serious. So I'm going to share some of the things I learned about Wadamaya when I saw him there. So if you follow his videos now, sorry to those who do not know who Wadamaya is. Wadamaya is like the biggest thing happening in African YouTube space right now. His videos give value, like things you didn't know about Africa. Trust Wadamaya to bring them to your doorstep. So he travels around the continent and he brings good news, all the good things that are on this continent but aren't shown on camera or on national television, right? Or traditional media, I should say. So here are a few things I noticed, about Wadamaya. During those hours I was there, right? He was moving around a lot, and I was somewhere observing before I spoke to him, right? So I'll insert the video I made with him, or he made for me, somewhere towards the end of this video. But I noticed that he deliberately dresses simple, like the way he dresses. I feel like it's deliberate so that it doesn't make him feel better than anyone. This is just my opinion, by the way. I also feel like he's deliberately living what he is asking people to do. To like his one of his agendas is asking Africans to unite, to love each other, to connect, to be cool with each other. So he is putting efforts into living his talk, and that is admirable. And I also see that he's very grateful, like he's profusely grateful. I was telling a friend of mine that when I met Wodama, his palm, like his hand was on his chest almost all the time. And when he says something, he's like, oh, thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate it. And I believe that pretense does not last. Like if someone is pretending to be grateful, you can tell. And I feel like everyone can tell genuineness from otherwise, right? So I could tell that he's profusely grateful. So I'll insert the video he made for me. I really didn't want a video because I had just one video. It didn't even have any content in it. I literally didn't have any video on my channel. But he was like, oh, why not? I mean, let's just do it. And I also didn't want this video to be, oh, I'll just post the few seconds video he made for me and say that Wodama said this, or no. That's why I decided to make this video and to talk about the things that I noticed about him. I noticed also that he is very jovial, and I feel like the work he does is intense. And so if you're stuck up with yourself or whatever, and you're not fun, and you're not jovial, and you're not lively, it's gonna take a toll on you. So
she said she doesn't need a shout out because she thinks that she just started YouTube and she doesn't have a video there. She deserves a shout out. Yeah, so if you're watching this video, please subscribe and be part of this awesome family. Support her, subscribe, encourage her, motivate her with those sweet comments so that she'll continue what she's doing. Please, I want to see more of your videos, and if you upload this video, make sure you tag me so that I'll be able to share, so that a lot of people will get to see what you're doing and then they support what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah. Thank you.
That's about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching the video, and consider subscribing really if you're interested in the kind of content that I create. I talk about everything that makes us better versions of ourselves, and so yeah, if it sounds like something you'd be interested in, subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell beside the subscribe button so that you get notified every time I post a video. The hashtag is Wodama for 1 million subscribers. Wodama for 1 million. Yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.